Hi everyone! In this video we will add rational expressions with different denominators. The first thing I'm going to do is do a prime factorization of all of the denominators so that we can find the least common denominator. That way we can add them together. So let's start with the 32. 32 is 4 times 8 and 4 is 2 times 2. Those are both prime, so we can stop there. 8 is 2 times 4. 2 is prime, and 4 continues. It is 2 times 2, which now are prime. So we're all done with factoring, the prime factorization of 32. Now we can do 10. 10 is 2 times 5, and both of those are prime, so we're done. It's just 2 and 5. Now let's go ahead and line everything up. So we're looking for our lowest common denominator. The first denominator has 2, 2, 2, 2, and 2. And then we have s times s times s, and t times t times t. Oh, I'm running out of room, times t, and one more t. So I have all 5 t's in there. And then the second denominator has a 2, and it has a 5. We don't have a 5 in the other one. And it has 7 t's. So we have t, t, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, lining up at least those last 5. And now we're going to find everything in common. So we only need one of these 2's, and then we need the rest of them. 2, 2, 2, and 2. And then we have a 5. And then we have 3 s's that we need to include. And we have 5 of these t's match up, and I need these 2 more. So I need 7 t's. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So our common denominator, 2 times 2 times 2 times 2, we know is 32. We need to multiply that by 5, and s cubed and t to the 7th. Using my calculator, 5 times 32 is 160. S cubed t to the 7th is our lowest common denominator. Whew, that's a big one. Now we can go ahead and multiply to our denominators and numerators what's missing to get the greatest common denominator. So in my first one, I need to multiply 32 by 5. I already have the s cubed, and I have 5 of the t's, so I need to multiply it by 2 more t's, so t squared. And whatever I do to the denominator, I need to do to the numerator. So I'm going to multiply numerator and denominator by 5t cubed. The second one, we have 10t to the 7th, so I need to multiply this by 16 to get to the 160. I already have t to the 7th, but I do need to include the s's, so s cubed. And what I do to the denominator, I need to do to the numerator, so 16s cubed. And when I multiply numerator to numerator and denominator to denominator, I end up with our first one. 6 times 5 is 30, and we have t squared, over the lowest common denominator, which is 160, s cubed, t to the 7th. Then on the second one, I get 16 times 1 is 16. We have the s cubed, over our lowest common denominator, which we found is 160 s cubed t to the 7th. Now that these have a common denominator, we can add the numerators. So we can add these two together, giving us 30t squared plus 16s cubed, all over our common denominator that we found, 160 s cubed t to the 7th. And we're all done. We've now added these rational expressions with different denominators.